Development cycles remain intense as teams search for marginal gains early in the 2026 season. With limited testing opportunities between race weekends, track sessions have become critical for validating new components and correlating simulation data with real-world performance. Ferrari, in particular, has focused on accelerating its update schedule. Internal evaluations suggest the SF26 platform offers strong aerodynamic and chassis potential, but extracting consistent performance requires continuous refinement, especially against the Mercedes package that has set the early benchmark. During the Chinese Grand Prix weekend in Shanghai, the team introduced an experimental rear wing configuration during the Seoul-free practice session. The component, informally referred to as the MACARENA wing due to its rotating flap mechanism, was tested by both drivers to gather initial data but was not used in qualifying or race conditions. According to team principal Fred Vasseur, the decision was linked to limited mileage. "We haven't accumulated enough distance with the rear wing," he said. "With the current format, you need to use FP1 because there are no test sessions between races. If we want to build mileage on new parts, we have to do it there." He added that further evaluation is planned before introducing the component during a full race weekend. The Shanghai test highlighted a key issue. Engineers identified an aerodynamic imbalance caused by differences in actuation timing between the front and rear movable wings. The front system reacted faster, creating instability during operation. This requires recalibration of the rear wing's rotation speed before it can be deployed competitively. Despite not racing the component, Ferrari collected data considered valuable for future events. Internal analysis indicates that circuits such as Suzuka could benefit from the concept, particularly due to its potential to reduce drag on straights while maintaining higher downforce through corners. Performance gaps remain a concern. Ferrari finished approximately 25 seconds behind the race winner in China, with estimates suggesting a deficit of around 4.5 tenths per lap. Part of this shortfall is linked to power unit performance, with internal figures pointing to a loss of 20 to 25 horsepower at high engine speeds. Additional factors include combustion efficiency and fuel characteristics, as well as differences in compression ratio behavior under operating temperatures. While regulatory discussions around these parameters continue, Ferrari's immediate focus is on optimizing the car package rather than relying solely on engine gains. The team is also working toward future upgrades with expectations of a more substantial development package later in the season. Until then, maximizing opportunities at circuits where the SF26 characteristics align more closely with track demands will be essential. The MACARENA rear wing remains at an early stage of development. Engineers will continue refining its operation before introducing further evolutions. If successfully integrated, it could become a useful tool in Ferrari's effort to close the gap to the front. With Suzuka expected to provide the next key tests, the question is whether these incremental steps will translate into tangible performance gains. What's your take on this situation? Share your opinion below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more Formula One updates.